Welcome back, guys. We're in the car and we're in the Silver Sam, the ute. We're going to do some street tuning, see if we can get it dialed in a bit. We found we had a leaky flange, or flexi joint, yeah. So we've got rid of that, back to the rigid old system. That works good, and we'll take it for a drive. We haven't got much fuel left, so we'll have to go to servo and see what she can make. I have to turn the boost control system down because I figured she's going to make some. Jake's on the laptop. We're going to get it done. Come for a drive. There he goes. Looking forward first. There we go.
Going the place, mate, do you?
Yeah.
Going on, big rig?
Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Just trying to get this thing friggin' dialed in. Tune and chip. It's got turbo on it. Don't tempt me.
You alright, Cletus?
Huh?
You alright, Cletus?
Yeah. Yeah, I need them both out the bonnet.
Fucking A.
That'd be where it's at. One day. If our local track allowed us to go there with them out the bonnet, we would have had them out the bonnet. Well, Archerfield, Drift Park.
Not about them out the bonnet?
No.
Queensland thing?
No, you can have them at Queensland Raceway, it's fine. Just not Archie.
Why?
Noise restrictions. There's a old person's home like 400 or 600 metres away. Yeah. It's happening, working hard?
Hard work.
Yeah, that's good. It's always good.
Mate, we've been crazy.
Yeah. That's good.
When it's used to go quiet time, it's slowly starting to die down now, which is good, man.
Yeah. Pays the bills. Yeah.
Make sure you got 50,000 man to boss the drive on the job. Lucky benefits out there.
Yeah, it's like that.
Lucky enough.
Yeah. Yep, just got to keep on keeping on.
Alright, bro.
Take it easy, eh?
the Smith Street Bridge and it went pop. It was like sort of plant.
Oops. Get that on the big jobs, mate. What have you seen up there? Yeah.
11,000. 10, I think.
Yeah.
Some short-term fuels, adding fuel to it.
Why the heck would they do that? At no point did it need more fuel. Alright, so we're getting there, guys. Mega rich now. Don't mind that. Mega rich. Gates opening at 19 again. So we'll give them a couple more screws on the boost tee, but we've got a lot of fuel to pull out down low. I think we've still got plenty of fuel left in it up top, so needs more boost. Jake's gonna do some magic. He's doing some magic. At the moment he's just pulling power enrichment out. That's where a bulk of our fuel is coming from, so pull that out. You're going to pull some injector multiplier out. We'll get rid of some sound. Just the injector multiplier, HP tuners if you're familiar with it.
Tuner Pro.
Oh yeah, sorry, Tuner Pro.
HP Tuner Pro.
HP Tuner Pro RT, you know how it is. Or if you ask Cornfed, it's RT Tuner Pro. Bye.
You gotta stop falling first so hard.
Yeah, just ease up. At least take us to dinner first. Oh, the battery's about to go flat. Alright, well, we'll pause this for now. We'll do a little bit more, might do one more pull. Go back to the shed, change the battery on the GoPro, and we'll see you soon. Alright, so we're back at the shed. We didn't manage to get too many big pulls in. Did turn the bleeder valve up a little bit more, see what she's going to do. It is sitting directly on 19 pound. So we're hoping to get a little bit more out of it, as she's booked in for a power run next Thursday with M1 tuning. So we'll go get it on the rollers, get some numbers for you guys. And for us, so we know what we're sort of looking at for what amount of boost is going to net us what amount of horsepower roughly, given every setup's different. But yeah, so we got rid of that bloody dodgy flange. I'll show you that actually. Where is it? Here he is. So we had this bloody flexi pipe on there, and it was just piercing out with all of our boost. We didn't even need a wastegate. That was working as well. Jake's been on the laptop for the last hour, driving around, using all the fuel that we just put in there. So we pulled what, mid-range out, got that back down.
Bucket load in the mid-range, a little bit out of the top as well, because of old Mr. Leaky Flange over here was sucking in extra oxygen, and it was lying to us, telling us that we were lean, but really we were not lean. We had Aladdin fuel, but it was Aladdin fuel.
So yeah, that's most of the mid-range is all sorted out now, I'm pretty sure. So now we just got to make sure the top. I told Jake just to put a bit back in the top, and then I secretly got out of the car and come turn the bleeder valve up even more. So see what she makes, I guess, on the way home. Other than that, she's running bloody beautiful, guys. We haven't really had to do much to keep it on the road from the one-day build that we done.
A few touch-ups here and there, button up a few fuel leaks here and there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do any more of the catching on the fire. I don't like the fire.
I didn't tell you about that. I was out on Sunday by myself, no phone, no fire extinguisher. I know, I'm stupid. And old little push lock fitting here is supposed to be a good name brand, not naming the brand, push lock fitting. Decided to not lock and squirted oil straight onto there. That caught on fire, and I had my trusty handy dandy hand to put it out. That's all I had. So I whacked the crap out of it, got the fire out, spread more into the engine bay, put that out. It was good fun. But yeah, other than that little issue, we haven't really had anything. You can see along the side of the bonnet here where the flames were coming out, all the crap, if you can see. It was awfully bright just then. But yeah, thought we'd just take you for a little bit of a drive. Everyone keeps asking for a video of it. So there's a little bit of one, it's nothing special. There was too much traffic to act like a bloody idiot on the street. But we gave it our best. We'll see what it makes on the highway where we can actually load it up while doing under the speed limit so we don't have to break the law. Nah. Yeah, that's sort of it for now. Get that. Oh, I did end up having to steal BJ's injectors. So it's got the 1300s in it now instead of the 2200s, because the 2200s were just being a pain in the ass to try and dial in.
As far as we know, could have been the old Mr. Leaky flange that was lying to us.
That's true, could have just been that, but don't tell BJ. BJ, if you're watching this,
Sucked in.
thank you for letting me take your injectors. You'd seen better days. I did try filming a video on the weekend for you guys of me stealing the clutch, heavy duty clutch that we just put in out of BJ's car, but the camera was just being a darn right idiot and kept failing and stuff like that, so I didn't get that for you. But yeah, I ended up stealing BJ's clutch. I've now got his injectors and it's all in the Silver Sam, so he's a good mate, BJ, the best. You'd seen better days, that's for sure. I asked him if I could take the turbo kit too, but he said no. I don't know why. I'd let him take my turbo kit. Anyway guys, we're probably going to end that one there. Just a nice, it's probably not even going to be a quick one. There's a fair bit of boring driving, but let us know if you like that sort of stuff. We'll bring you along more often. Often than not, we just do that. Little pulls here and there to keep the heat in the turbo, and then a couple of good pulls. Other than that, that's it for us. Hope Silver Sam's running more than 19, more than 20 actually would be great. And
He just wants to beat me.
I'm this close. This close, guys. We'll drop a little video in and show you how close Silver Sam and just Jake's feet away, I guess.
The daily rig.
The daily rig. They're very, very close on 19, with mine on 19 and Jake's on 25. But that's understandable considering one's a high compression motor. And what else? There's a couple of differences we pointed out.
High compression motor, different cooler piping.
Yeah, there's a few little differences.
Auto manual.
Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, auto manual. Yeah, and plus on highway, that's where the manual's going to really take place in friggin' the leaderboard. Really, off the line, probably not a chance, because I've got a very short first gear and it doesn't like revving out. It likes hitting stupid airflow meter tune. Holy Jesus, what are you doing, Jono?
Silver Sam almost got wrecked
Silver Sam almost just got written off, guys.
in the driveway.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a bit nerve-wracking.
If Silver Sam was a gurney, he'd be dead.
That's an inside joke, guys. But yeah, so might get a little bit of footage of the drive home this afternoon. I'd say we'll be running a little bit of a muck, putting them to the test, putting mine to the test anyway. Jake's is friggin' going good as ever, like always. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So just remember, guys, keep it straight.
Mad dog, you mad dog.